What's up guys, Nintendo Nick here, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit something different, which is my top 10 list, and today I'm going to be discussing the top 10 characters I want to see in Super Smash Bros. 4, which is Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. So, if you guys don't know already, there is a Smash Bros. Fighter ballot that got announced in the Direct back in April 1st, and basically what it um is that Nintendo is putting up this ballot of what fighters you want to see as the next DLC. So I decided to make a list for whatever DLC they're gonna do, and to see what character they're gonna pick to be the next DLC. And maybe they'll pick two. Who knows? But anyway, let's start it with going into number 10. At number 10, I have Snake. Snake is one of my many favorites in Brawl, and he's very powerful. He has a lot of projectiles. He was pretty high tier in Brawl. I really liked him, but he has a pretty low chance of making it in, because Sakurai said he didn't want any guns or anything like that. So unless they take out all his guns and grenades, everything. But I really liked him. He was one of my favorites, just planting bombs and mines and grenades and shooting the bazooka and controlling the missile. But other than that, I don't know if he has a chance or not, but he was one of my favorites. Anyway, on to number 9, we have Geno from the Super Mario RPG. You guys probably don't know him if you haven't played him. He's only appeared in that game, and he was one of my favorite characters in that game. He was really strong. He had like this hit where it did 999 damage, and he was just unbelievable and very mystical and magical, and I think that he would be a really good fighter, but I don't think he has a chance because Nintendo doesn't own Rare anymore, and he hasn't been seen in any other Mario game, so, but it would be cool to see him. Up next, I have the Chorus Boys at number 8. These guys are from Rhythm Heaven, and they're really awesome. I don't know how they would fight, but Rhythm Heaven is a really good game, and I think that they need a representative. And the Chorus Boys are kind of good for this, but I don't know how they would work. But they're pretty awesome, and I really like Rhythm Heaven, and I want to represent for them. At number 7, I have Dixie Kong, which is not that big of a impact, because Donkey Kong has already 2 representatives, and she would probably be just like Diddy Kong, except maybe a little bit different, like whipping her hair back and forth or something like that. But seeing how like Dixie Kong is better than Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, she'll probably be like really high tier, and I would like to see her doing some awesome things like that. But again, she's only been in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and some of the other Donkey Kong countries, but they were way back. Anyway, on to number 6, I have New Young Link. Now, you may know Young Link from Melee, but I'm not going by him. So, Legend of Zelda has like 5 representatives, counting Zelda and Sheik getting separated, but there hasn't been any new ones. So I'm going with New Young Link, because Majora's Mask 3D came out like a couple weeks ago. Like a couple months ago. But anyway, he would, like, his down B would be changing into different masks. Like the Deku Link could like shoot Deku Seeds, or like the Goron mask he can change into, and he'll be able to like punch really hard and like roll up into a ball and everything like that. And like same thing with the Zora mask, where he'll be able to throw boomerangs, and young Link by himself will just like act like he was in Melee, except his down B is switching masks, like kind of like the Pokemon trainer. And his final smash will probably be the Fierce JD mask, kind of like how we seen him in Hyrule Warriors. He'll probably act like. And I know Sakurai said no transformations, but he'll probably allow this one because it's a DLC, and he is pretty awesome. And Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games, and I think he has a chance of coming. Up next, I have Crom from Fire Emerald at number 5. And Crom, although he is like the main character in Fire Emerald Awakening, he got replaced with Lucina, as you saw in the trailer. And now that I think about it, I think over probably doesn't have any chance because he's part of Robin. So Crom, but it would be cool to be just a separate character and be more like Ike, but with like the power of Ike, but like acting like his attacks as Marth, and like other stuff like that. Anyway, on to number 4, we have Rayman. So, if you guys don't know already, Rayman has been leaked that he was being a playable character, but it was just a fake, and someone just did it to show like how leaks can be fake and everything like that. But I feel like he does have a lot of potential in his games. Like, he can show like dash attack, his forward smash, up smash. Like, it's all in his games. Like Rayman Legends, it shows like his down smash, down air, like all that stuff, like charge up attacks. And it feels like he should be part of Smash. And like his little helicopter hair can be like his up B. He can like, his dash attack would be like spinning his fists around, and his final smash will be like bringing all of his friends and like doing like a music party or something, like in Rayman Origins, when like the enemies were making like a war because of all the noise Rayman makes. But anyway, on to number 3, we have the Ice Climbers. These guys were one of my favorites in Brawl. They were like my main. I really loved them. Other than Ike, they were my main. I loved chain grabbing with them, and grabbing them with Nana would like forward smash them. And it was a shame that they weren't in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. And I really want them to come back. They were really awesome, and I love them in Melee and in Brawl. They should have came back, but Sakurai did mention that they were having troubles getting him into the 3DS version. But maybe they can get him back into the 3DS version with the new 3DS. But I don't know. You know, there's still a chance, but very small. Up next, we have Bandanity. Bandanity is part of the Kirby series, and is very awesome. He has a spear, and can use that to his advantage by either throwing it, stabbing people, by jabbing, like a jab combo kind of thing, or even just charging up and hitting with them. His up B can be like swirling it up in the air. If you see like spear Kirby, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you hold up and then you use the attack button, and you can charge up like this tornado kind of thing, like a helicopter with your spear. And he's just I feel like he needs to be in Smash. Like, there hasn't been any Kirby representatives in this new game, any new ones. Last game, in Brawl, there was two, which was King Deity and Meta Knight joined the battle, but in this game, Kirby representatives haven't been seen, so I think Bandarandi is a perfect match. Anyway, on to number 1. We have Ridley. Ridley is the main antagonist of the Metroid series, been in every single game, yet he has not been in Smash other than a trophy, and he's a hazard in Pyrosphere, and he was a boss in Brawl. Other than that, people say he's too big, but they can scale him down, or they can use his second form from Other M, which is on the right over here. Oh, shoot. Which is on the right over here. And use that. Or they could do whenever Ridley jumps, his wings appear, but when he's on the ground, his wings disappear and are like in his body and stuff. But Ridley, I feel like he can be in Smash. There's only 2 representatives in Metroid, which are Samus and Zero Suit Samus, which is the same character, except with different attacks and different outfits and other stuff like that. It's just 2 Samuses, and Ridley, I feel like, has a really good chance, and he's been in every single Metroid game. He's the main antagonist, like I said before, and even if they can't do Ridley, maybe Meta Ridley, or his second form, which is the one on the right, like I said before, or even Baby Ridley, which I doubt, but, that little white puffball. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and